government, though, has revealed some figures that show that its swift justice program is working. So far for 2015, less than a dozen people have been released on bail for serious offenses. Minister of State for Legal Affairs, the Honorable Damien Gomez, made that disclosure during his contribution to the budget debate, which he supported. Jimenita Swain tonight tells us he also revealed some statistics for the number of matters that have been tried.
The number of persons released on bail is often a concern as it relates to serious crimes. During his contribution to the 2015-2016 budget debate, Minister of State for Legal Affairs Damien Gomez confirmed that for the year, only a small number of persons have been granted bail for serious offenses.
Of the 112 applications for bail in the category of murder, etc., only 4 of those applications resulted in bail being granted. 15 resulted in bail being denied. 5 resulted in a variation of bail conditions. There was no denial of any variation application.
Gomez said bail was revoked once and 4 bail applications were dismissed and 64 adjournments. But he says the system is working.
Mr. Speaker, if ever there was evidence that swift justice is having an effect in the category of murder matters, that statistic ought to be a comfort to the public.
Those statistics were up to March. As for the 2014 bail figures, the minister said there were 1,109 bail applications.
Of those bail applications, 251 of the 1,109 applicants had their bail granted. 142 had their bail denied. 70 had their bail conditions varied. 8 had their variation application denied. 10 had their bail actually revoked. And 53 applicants had their applications just outright dismissed.
The 2013 numbers were slightly lower.
In total, 398 persons were admitted to bail out of a total of 976 applicants. 144 persons were denied bail and remanded. 70 persons had their bail conditions varied. 5 had their bail revoked. And there were 359 adjournments of the bail application.
He said what is happening now is a stark contrast from the previous administration.
What the figures show is that increasingly persons will be able to associate criminal activity with an arrest and a trial within a reasonable time in such a way that people believe that there is the rule of law in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And that they did not feel when we came into office, and that disconnect has to be reconnected.
As it relates to criminal cases tried, 225 were set down for 2015, 200 for 2014, 127 in 2013 were tried, and 118 were heard in 2012. Gomez said the number of criminal judges, which were at 10 up to March, had an impact on tried cases. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.